Michael van Gerwen knows that strange things can happen at the World Darts Championship, and he should know, having previously been beaten with the highest losing average in tournament history. The brilliant Dutchman is a two-time winner, the defending champion and the world's highest-ranked player, but knows that back-to-back victories is no sure bet. What happened last year doesn't count now, he told Sky Sports' Rod Stud. It's been an incredible 25 years since the World Championship hit Sky Sports screens. It's been an incredible 25 years since the World Championship hit Sky Sports screens. The year before, I had a phenomenal match against Raymond van Barneveld and lost with the highest average ever. Barney had some good 121s and did everything in the right moments. But I was good that year. For some reason, I couldn't bring it over the finish line. You do everything all year, then ruin it for yourself. You can say things that you don't mean. It makes you a stronger player. Look forward. Don't look backwards. The year after, Cristo Reyes lost with a 106 average, and I beat Raymond with a 109 average. Most of the time when the good averages come out, it's when two players play a good game. But it's not about averages. I remember a great game between Adrian Lewis and Gary Anderson, and they both averaged beneath 100. It was a great final to watch. Everyone wants to perform and everyone is under more pressure. Quote, "You can't compare Maradona with Messi. Different times." MVG. Van Gerwen has inherited the mantle once held by Phil "The Power" Taylor, who will hang up his darts at the conclusion of this tournament. As the world's top player, Phil is the greatest. Van Gerwen said, "You can't compare Maradona with Messi. Different times. Phil can still win tournaments. If I play until I'm 57, then I would beat his 16 world titles. But I'll stop before then. It has never been a target. You have to be realistic with how many good players there are. No one thought someone could play better than Phil. The level has changed and you have to perform these days, because everyone's level is at a high standard." Quote. He offers another example of how times have changed at the World Darts Championship, saying, "John Part has more titles, but I won dozens more tournaments, so you cannot compare. It's now more difficult to win a World Championship. I am a winner." Quote. Live World Darts Championship live on MVG received a hero's reception last year at PSV Eindhoven. MVG received a hero's reception last year at PSV Eindhoven. So how does the brilliant Dutchman motivate himself knowing Taylor's 16 world titles are insurmountable? "I don't judge myself on that," he says. "To win every year, all those tournaments, is hard. I think everyone will judge me on World Championships because that is what people remember. The Worlds is the most important thing in darts." Quote. Van Gerwen versus Taylor would be a fairy tale final. It is mentioned to the reigning champion. That would be ideally the best scenario, but he first needs to get to the final. He's in a difficult half with Gary Anderson. Quote. Van Gerwen insists that some of his rivals are intimidated by sharing the OCHE with him. Some people, but not the Andersons. Van Barnevelds. But who does he rate as the world's number 2 player at the moment? On results, Rob Cross. But I think in the Worlds, all the big names will play well. There's money involved. There are more people watching. In the games I play with Cross, it's just about being the best darts player." Quote. Van Gerwen is reminded of his early evolution, pre-2012, when today's wrecking ball of a player had not yet formed. "Giving up is the worst thing," he said. "If you want to achieve something in life, then you cannot give up. I fought into the top 32. Then 16, it went really quickly. Losing is a horrible feeling. Sometimes I watch my matches back on TV. I don't just put it on at home because I've got better things to do. But sometimes when there is a replay on telly, I have never watched my finals back. You should watch the games that you lose because you will learn. What will you learn from seeing yourself win? Quote, there is plenty of evidence of Van Gerwen winning, should he choose to watch it back. Not least last year's Ali Pali extravaganza. He deeply wants a third world title, even if it means hoisting the Citadel trophy above his head again. It's quite heavy. You need a different type of power in your body because it's so heavy. But it's a great feeling. There is no other trophy that gets close to this one. It's addictive. Quote, the 2018 World Championship from Alexandra Palace starts on Thursday, December 14th and ends New Year's Day. Keep up to date with the news as the PDC celebrates 25 years on Sky Sports. So get all the latest at www.skysports.com darts and join in the conversation at Sky Sports Darts. Don't forget to use hashtag #LoveTheDarts. Sky Sports Darts can be accessed across TV, online and via mobile and tablet devices with Sky Go. Non-subscribers can either enjoy 1 or 7 days access to the Sky Sports Darts channel and Sky Sports' other dedicated channels contract-free on TV and a range of devices with Now TV.